So confidants give you skills, and the skills make it so that means they're objectively better social links than others. While on P3 and P4, well, technically not P4, but in P3, all you really get is Arcana burst, so more experience when you fuse personas of a certain Arcana, and you also get freaking the ability to fuse a special persona at the end. How do you feel a social link should give you a bigger reward than that, or just that?
I kind of like the 5 system better.
Yeah, the issue makes it to where people will not do some social links because unless the ability is super good, you won't feel disappointed, and that means and that it pretty much makes it so where you're not pretty much makes it where you're not doing a social link because you actually like the character. You're doing it because because you like the ability to give you.
Eh, I mean, if I get a freaking thing that can help me out, I'm gonna do it.
It's also an issue I had early as P4, where Persona 4, you're actually able to do social links with your party members, and doing so will get you new abilities they can use in battle. But by having that be in the game, that means the ones you do. That means doing a social link that's not a party member will get you that. Meaning that they want you to hang out with your party members more, but as a result, it makes it so you're not hanging out with anyone else. That pretty much makes it more divided. It's like pretty much like the game will go like, "Hey, why are you hanging out with these people? You can be hanging out with your party members to get brand new skills for combat." And it's like, but I want to hang out with the other people. I have to hang out with these people throughout the entire game. I want to hang out with someone else. I'm already stuck with these people for the plot, and I don't want to be with them anymore. I like plot.
Yes, who is it?
It's me.
Oh,
This room is too pink.
The room
you
has too
don't
many
stop by very often,
JPEGs.
Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
No. Well, maybe just a little. I wonder what this Nyx is like. Hey, do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, isn't it, Senpai? To talk about our decision?
I guess it is.
You're so easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. Kirijo is making great strides to turn itself around. After I graduate, I plan to assume leadership of the group and continue where my father left off. I cannot turn back now, even if I wanted to.
But what if you die?
If I die defeating Nyx, then the Kirijo group will have to continue on without me. But I am confident they would fulfill my wishes.
Ryoji said Nyx can't be defeated.
Alright, one of the dumbest hot takes being
But I kind of wonder
Persona
about
3
that.
and 4 are the best looking Atlas games
I don't
during the
think our
PS2
special member can
generation.
be killed either.
I agree.
Hi, you are. It's not a question of if you
Death
are.
dwelled
You
within him,
definitely are.
amplifying his abilities.
These
But
are the
he was
worst character models
He's an
throughout
interesting guy,
throughout the
huh?
PS2 games.
Yes, he is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay.
There's kind of
as
a
long as
reason
I'm
the
with
personas
everyone.
look way better than the actual,
Honestly, it
humans in
doesn't
this
matter
game.
whether or not we die. All that matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Does your decision have anything to do with your father?
A little. But it's more about me.
We only got
and how
10 more days until something interesting happens.
I understand.
Senpai, when we were in Kyoto, you asked me to stand by your side. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. We will fight together, Yukari.
Together.
Amusingly enough, I'm fairly certain none of you will be in the fight.
This is true. Let's see what else. Let's see what else I think of.
Better stock up on them discharms, boy.
How dare you?
You know damn well I'm right. Consumerism!
Ruined her day.
Did you see your face?
Yes, that's her questioning face.
Hood almost came out again.
What is wrong with you tonight?
I'm so desensitized to it. Can you blame me? It's thrown around like no one's business around here.
So no one's business everywhere. Let's look at Christmas decorations, Christian.
Okay, so let me get this straight. They can put up all these Christmas decorations, but they can't pick up the fucking papers off the ground?
When you say it like that, it makes them sound lazy. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, another one bit said the Persona spin-off games are better than the actual main games. I can guarantee you Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight ain't better than the actual P3.
No, it sucks. I gotta wash clothes tomorrow. Today.
It'll be fine.
I don't wanna do laundry because then I gotta hang it up.
It'll be fine.
Oh. When's spring break?
I don't know. April.
Oh yeah, it should be coming up in like a week actually. Now that I think about it. Cool.
Exam results will be posted today.
Oh yeah, let me see them D's.
They're posted outside, so that way you can be shamed if you do bad.
Oh yeah, that's fair together.
Wait, Junpei.
You scored the highest of your class. Is it the day of reckoning?
I was about to say Christian got triggered.
Kick down that door.
They brought this guy back for Golden. People like this guy that much. Y'all are crazy.
I actually think it was the second one. Now we hunt for the red-haired liar.
Why is she not here? He always hangs out here. She better have them at the dorm. Time to start a new social link.
We would have time for that.
Can I introduce herself to the student council?
Oh.
She was supposed to introduce us like several months ago. As you can see, those two people are both social links, but this room specifically is for the dude. Nah, man, I ain't talented. It just kind of exists. What arcana shall it be? The Emperor. Another the dumb hot take is the visual novel cutscenes are way better than the PS2 cutscenes. Why are people so crazy, Christian?
I don't know.
Yes, the seeing nothing cutscenes are way better than the ones that actually had effort put into them.
Cards.
Oh, hey!
We are 3 for 3. We are 3 for 3.
It's okay, Christian. It's okay.
We need like sound effects of just rumbling.
Rumbling.
Rumbling. Why you gotta hold out on me for?
It's okay.
I played your damn game. Is it because you've been benched for like the last 3 months?
It's fine. We don't need her stinking cards.
Man, that's 5 more points to your stats. I'm telling you, you gotta kick her door down when she's asleep. But I wear my cards, bitch.
This guy just start talking about the Jungian psychology.
Maybe start subtle.
I
just
realized he just started talking about the Jungian psychology.
What?
He just started talking about the Jungian or Jungian, or you pronounce it, psychology. I just realized that.
Jungian psychology?
And I'm sure I don't pronounce the name, but it's a psychology. It's a psychology that developed the whole entire theory about people wearing masks, aka having an alter ego, aka a persona, aka what this entire series is based off of.
Yeah, no, I never heard about that.
It's the whole psychology of you wear a what is the feeling of having
Yugoslavia? I mean, it's Euphoria. That one's pretty much obvious.
What are you talking about? I forgot.
I don't know. I think we were talking about like what he was talking about. And I'm like, I don't know, I've never heard about that before.
Psychology is the whole entire psychology of the whole entire thing of you act a different way when you're social, and now you put an alter ego, aka a mask, to hide it to hide what you actually are. The way you act in public is not the same the way you act when you're alone.
Well, it is true. No one knows how I act when I'm alone. cards never ever. Oh! The cards!
You want to start them with serious social link?
We have no more time for social links, dude.
A new social link only opens up during January, by the way.
I mean, do what you want. I thought we were at the end of the game.
Okay, let's go start social link with Yukari.
Anything else but that!
Why are you so against it?
Because you... Oh, no!
Go on.
No.
Go on.
I'd rather sell my left nut and fry it and then consume it.
I don't know where to find Fuka for her social link. It's not as if we can't do any student cancel stuff today.
What does the card do?
It's for boosting your persona stats.
Yeah, but what's that?
Persona stats!
Yes, but which stat? Is it all of them or like a certain stat?
Certain stats depending on what kind of card.
Okay. We only got one card. You still owe us 2 more cards!
I mean, she technically gave us a set, so technically 2 more sets.
Okay, so that's about what? 104 more cards?
But Suru's trying to get your attention. Christian, how do you eat ramen?
Basically shove as much of it as you can.
Which one is it, Christian?
Drink all of the soup. All of the soup. You gotta drink it all.
Yes, a lot of her things are gonna be taking her to a public place, and Mitsuru was like, "How do I eat this?" Get it? Cause he's rich.
It's a ramen shop. They ain't no class. See?
She made him leave.
You confused him so hard, he decided, fuck this shit. Does that make me strange? Yeah. Yeah, it does. He's disobeying ramen etiquette.
I'm surprised Christian had just said the obvious joke.
What?
Your constant upset when we were here with the first social link, eating ramen and then back here with Gourmet King, saying back to the ramen shop, and then we're back to the ramen shop again.
Fucking Gourmet King. Don't remind me of the Gourmet King. I just purged his memory from my mind, and you gotta bring him back.
I have to because the Fem MC never can't hang out with him because the guy's social link wouldn't work.
Hello.
That social link wouldn't physically
Use the card.
Yes, Marluxia. Anything you say, Marluxia. Anything else you wish of me, Marluxia? Oh yeah, wait, what's got coins?
Well, shit, son.
I got a lot of stat stuff. There you go. There's a king set.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna just hang on to those and save those.
So I'm trying to use it for a super persona.
I don't know what to talk about.
Kenny. You know damn well you know what I'm talking about.
You're confusing my head right now.
You're gonna get some type of ultimate persona and then you're gonna dump all those stat buffs you have on it.
Christian, what kind of ultimate persona needs
Why else
stat
would you
stuff?
not use your stat buffs?
Okay, I'll be level with you. There is in fact an Ultimate Persona in this game, but you can only get on New Game Plus, and it
Oh, what
requires you
is
to do all the social links in one
what is
run.
it? Super Orpheus?
Yes, Orpheus Telos. It resists everything, and is super powerful.
Yeah, if you got to do all the social links, and you ain't doing that.
All the social links are in one run.
Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna just hang out in the alley, where all of the boys hang out.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
I am. She didn't get
Alright,
it. She didn't
Sebastian.
get a normal funeral.
Is this where you should be?
It's fucked up, dude.
Well, I was planning to. But when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it
No
just
man,
didn't
it's like
feel
it's like
right.
we walk down the street and you see those little, let's see the little memorials. It's like that.
There are things I still need to do before I
Right.
talk to her again.
Yeah, same here. I don't have anything I need to tell Shinji right now. I have my own stuff to deal with.
An undefeatable enemy, huh? Gosh. Wonder what it...
You got me. But it doesn't matter.
At least
because I've
Christian's
made up my
avoiding
mind.
the obvious joke, and
I'm gonna
hopefully he
look
never
it
thinks of
straight
it.
in the eye.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
Good, we avoided it. We avoided Christian looking at Akihiko and thinking, he doesn't wear a carrier suit.
I mean, not really. It's a tie.
It's a scarf. Get it right.
Scarf, tie, whatever. I don't wear scarves. I don't know what they look like.
You clearly have not been around freaking Maximilian doing his fetish for scarves.
Not really, no.
Dude has a creepy fetish for people who wear scarves. All because his boy Strider wears them.
I don't think I've ever worn a scarf before.
I haven't, because no point.
You don't even wear a coat.
Yup, like literally at a fire drill in the rain, and one of my classmates is like, it's cold out. I'm just standing there like, no it's not, and he looks at me, and then doesn't say a word.
Hello?
See Christian again, it resolves the fight.
Yay.
The next 8 days, Christian.
Ugh.
That reminds me, I was stupid enough to take my hands out during the below 20 degrees weather to try and eat a fish sandwich.
Gross.
My hands froze, but I managed to eat the sandwich. By the way, my hands froze in about 30 seconds.
I say fish is gross, but I never really had fish before.
I mean, you ever had fish before?
No.
Huh?
Yep, you heard me right.
What the You're Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
What is this?
I've just never had fish before.
What is this?
Well, it's not like I haven't been offered fish before. It's just something I was like, oh, I don't like it, despite never trying it. I don't know why. I've always been like that. As Kennedy is now questioning my upbringing.
Yeah, so you finish a social link with a female character, you can date them on Christmas.
Crimbus.
And unlike P4 and P5, it does not backfire.
Mm. The dirtiest mole ever.
That cat's hovering.
What cat?
There was a cat in the first angle on top of the fountain.
Damn it, I missed it.
Anyone loves Jack Frost. Christian, I gotta hide the body. I'm too disturbed by the fish eyes on our actual model.
Fucking DS. 3DS tier. Damn it. English fails me. 3DS tier chibi models.
No, Christian. 3DS tier chibi models actually look better than this. It's called PQ.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Persona
It
Q's
just
art style
reminds
is
me-
chibi.
It just reminds me of the freaking models from 6th generation Pokemon. They're so bad. Why are they so bad, Kenny? Where did the audio go?
Where did the hair go?
Male pattern baldness.
Oh. I mean, then again, you could have gone way more morbid in that joke.
It's fucking Christmas and we gotta go to school.
Yes. Mature didn't approach us. I feel betrayed. Who's that medical patch?
That's fine, she probably forgot, like she forgot to give you your cards.
What's going on, party peeps? Ah, you're a law person. Hey Christian, I want you to picture switch something on in your head. Picture a battlefield, right?
Yeah.
Picture 2 bases filled with people.
Uh-huh.
Now picture Bowser and his big mobile sneaking past both those bases like nothing happened.
Where are you going with this?
That was me playing Fire Emblem Warriors earlier.
Oh,
How do
I
you have a character who rides a freaking dragon, freaking sneak past 2 bases, and then take a single hit, meaning no one noticed it, and it's like, how did the AI do that? What about Christmas now, Akihiko? Christmas will be better next year. Yeah, next year. What about now?
This year's Christmas is ruined.
But how did they sneak past the? How did they do it? That the AI does the most amazing things when I'm not looking in Fire Emblem Warriors.
Sneak 300.
It does the most amazing things when I'm not looking. I also had a mission where the mission is that you're supposed to be running away from these three people because they're too powerful. One of my characters had pretty much certain equipment and stuff that made it to where one of those powerful people literally could not touch him, and he was able to shred them like it was nothing.
Well,
Sadly, you get nothing for actually beating them, it just temporarily stops them. That's lame. Today's the last day of the second semester.
however, you must still go to school.
5 days, Christian. 5 days to the next full moon.
It's about fucking time. It doesn't snow in Japan, apparently.
It does, but we're also very much in a big fancy city.
Doesn't mean it can't snow.
In a private school.
Still doesn't mean it can't snow. Is there really a reason to stay up at this time? We're already done with finals, it doesn't matter.
Who knows? Maybe who knows? Maybe freaking what the teachers we sleep in the class for is creepy pedo.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
Maybe they're waiting for us to fall asleep.
That's disturbing.
Can you tell she has confidence issues? And social issues? You do want to hang out, but you didn't come to me?
She can't bear to face you after lying to you twice.
Know what I want now?
What?
At rank 10, you go to a room, and then you just go, aha, I knew you had those cards! I tricked you! I tricked you the whole time!
It's all an elaborate ploy.
Can you eat with your hands?
Oh.
Christian?
The second option seems kind of dickish.
Christian?
What?
The question mark and the quotation
Oh, I
don't
see.
fit. They spaced it out too much. You pulled that out of the ether.
Yep. And now it's clipping through the table. Easy social link.
She wants to learn more about the world, which includes how to eat fast food.
I don't like that duck still.
I need to show you the picture of the creepy Ronald McDonald. There's context for that sentence.
Yeah.
It's a picture of the FemMC doing this social link with Mitsuru. And Mitsuru has her back turned to the glass. There's a creepy Ronald McDonald staring at them, and female MC is just disturbed.
There is no McDonald's in this world.
What?
There is no McDonald's in this world. Who the fuck is staring at me?
I mean, in anime they usually call it Wick Donald. Gotta avoid that copyright.
Ah, yes, Ronald McDonald.
It's just like how there's also so many anime that blatantly have DS and
Or would
PSPs.
you say Ronald McDonald?
They blatantly have so many DS and PSPs, but so long as they don't actually call them the DS or PSP, they will get sued. There's also so many anime reference Monster Hunter. If we don't call it Monster Hunter, you won't get sued.
Four more days. And they're all red days, so that means no school shit to deal with.
Well, like Christian's freaking dream.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Oh, hey, Fuka.
What are you doing here?
Nothing, really. I come here when I'm feeling down.
Is that Chidori's sketchbook?
Yeah. This is where I first met her. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back there a lot lately.
I see. You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're totally different from when you first came to the dorm.
Really?
Yeah, you were so timid back then. But now you're so... strong.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yucatan said the same thing. But I don't think so. I mean, just the other day I got all freaked out about being scared. I am such a wuss.
That's not true.
But I really was scared. Actually, I'm still scared. But after thinking about it, I realized that I don't want to lose my memory. If I forget everything, that means I'll forget Chidori too. And I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for her, you know? So I say F that.
You're scared because you're not running away. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's
sounds
why
like
I
a
want to
tutorial
protect
character.
everyone. Think about it. The dark hour is
You're
really
scared
scary
because
too,
you're not
isn't
running
it?
away.
But our persona's awakened, and we're here today.
It's amazing how we have Wood talking to what is the most highly praised voice actors in the business.
The future hasn't
Would.
been decided yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself.
Why? Where is your emotion?
You're really something, Fuka.
People love her for her lack of
We should
emotions
fight.
and got upset when when they got a different VA for the
I agree.
spin-off games.
I agree.
Right up there with freaking Eris VA and Kingdom Hearts 2. Never forget Eris VA, Kingdom Hearts 2.
I already forgot.
Never forget how bad it is. They literally just got that person because they were famous and nothing else. More arcade games. Yeah.
Hi, how was your day?
And it's got a question I asked Armando before. Do you feel a game should be built around the first experience or replayability?
Damn, that's a hard question.
Like, take Resident Evil 7 for example. It takes a while before you actually get into the actual game. And it's like, that's built for the first time experience, but on repeat playthroughs it becomes a hindrance because it's not the actual start of the game.
Yeah.
So should we think about more about replay? So what happens when someone hits replay, or only during their first experience? It's like how Simmons says that Majora's Mask also does not work if you if you replay the game.
3 more days.
Back to the question.
I actually don't know how to answer that.
Here's another question asked Armando. Should a developer ever be allowed? Should it ever be a good idea for a developer to put in an obscure mandatory puzzle in a game just for the sake of having people come together on the internet to solve it?
No.
Think PT and how cryptic it was.
I mean, that won't work because somebody will inevitably data mine the game and figure it out anyways.
Yes, but the idea is you talk to other people. Just like how Zelda 1 is also very obscure what it's supposed to do, but because they wanted you to talk with your friends how to beat the game.
Right, talk with your friends. Totally not buy your strategy guides.
That was the excuse given. That's what the director for Siren 1 said, how it was to encourage you to talk with your friends to figure out how to actually beat the game. This one's heavily more subjective. You've played through all the DMC games that aren't the reboot. Time for me to ask you the question.
What?
An action game.
Actually, I never beat 4 yet.
An action game like Devil May Cry or Superman PS4. Do you think having the puzzles make the game better, or is it just wasting your time?
Honestly, I feel I never really had a problem with the puzzles, but I don't feel it's something that makes it better. They're just there. But I don't think it's a bad or a good.
Like Fraser flat out said during Spider-Man that that Becky loves puzzles, so she was happy to do them, but Fraser considered them not fun and just getting in the way.
Like, personally, I like puzzles.
And it's like how some people dislike. One of the reasons some people's negatives about Devil May Cry 5 is the lack of puzzles. And pretty much every Devil May Cry game up till then had puzzles, or except for the reboot.
Like, I like puzzles, but if I'm playing like an action game where there's, no puzzles in it, I'm not really gonna care.
So that's a different question. So let's say a game is specifically one genre, right? Should it ever try and also add another genre temporarily?
No.
I think the most obvious point is a non-stealth game, so something having a stealth mission just for the sake of having a stealth mission.
Yeah, no, fuck you if you do that. I hate that shit so much because 9 times out of 10, it's absolute shit. And there's like so much things that so much unexplained mechanics. Like, will this work? Will this not work? I mean, I'm standing right in this guy's line of sight, but he doesn't see me.
The games is one genre suddenly becomes another. Another point being, well, technically, no, that's not a good example. Technically, it's that from the get-go. Another point being,
or like when racing missions show up in a game that's not about racing at all, and it's just fucking god awful.
Yeah, stuff like that. Or how Metal Gear Rising, the Blade Wolf DLC, has you doing platforming and non-platforming game, which also pretty much describes the Devil May Cry games, where they're not platforming games, but for some reason they decide to add in platforming.
That one secret mission in 3 where you have to platform to the top of the fucking rotating cube tower.
I mean,
God damn, that shit pissed me off so much.
I mean, you could just use Trickster to run up the wall.
You can only run up the wall once, and it's a long-ass tower.
Yeah, but it helps.
It helps, and then you overshoot your jump or your run, and then you plummet all the way back down to the bottom.
Or in another case, the inverse, which is platformers that tack on action.
Hey, can I talk to you? Oh, it's okay. I just wanted to tell you the good news. Agus is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her wounds have finally healed. We're meeting in the
What
lounge
wounds?
tonight.
She's the robot.
Don't forget, okay? See ya.
I mean, she got broke.
Broke.
I got to go pee. As we're one day away from getting away from those bored months in the game.
Yay.